Now, let me take you on a little journey from Australia all the way back to communist China. Imagine carrying shit up a hill all day long. What a life! Balzac and the Little Chinese Seamstress is a novel set in rural Chinese area based in the early 1970s. Dai Sun-ji expresses the state's horrifying period of communism, also known as the time of re-education and the Cultural Revolution. The novel tells the tale of how the two main male characters, the narrator and Lu, helped start the Little Chinese Seamstress on her journey to self-discovery. Both of the males, coming from fortunate backgrounds as their parents were doctors, were frowned upon in communist China. This was because this job was seen of high status and was not needed in the day-to-day actions of an individual. This then made the two lives even more difficult as they became objects of suspicion. This then made their odds of parole doubtful. Luckily, both men had the talent of storytelling. This allowed them to entertain the village of people as books and other Western cultural activities were banned. Even though books were banned, the men found a suitcase full of contraband, which was of Western literature. Chatting and sharing these stories with the Little Chinese Seamstress, who was uneducated. Not knowing at the time, these actions would lead to a massive turning point in the novel, changing their lives forever. This novel had all the components to make a great story. If you think that a great story should have two compassionate characters who overcome obstacles and are willing to do anything for each other, then, while mixing in a bit of romance, Balzac and Little Chinese Seamstress is an interesting novel to read that explores how life in communist China really was. So, if all of this sounds interesting to you, then I strongly suggest reading the book. I do hope that this talking head review was helpful for you. Then, thank you for listening. Goodbye.